Tambuwwal. That's why we are meeting. Okay, let us sit down and find any other technology that may be used to make sure that, I will emerge. So there has to be a way of how we can find, loopholes.
We are going to provide for the INEC officials, starting from the polling units through to the World Coalition Centers. And I just hope that we are going to have to find a way to rig the elections. And
that's the trending leaked audio of a conversation allegedly between the PDP presidential aspirant Atiku Abubakar, Governor Tambuwwal, and the deputy of Abubakar, Okowa, the governor of Delta State. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. Nigerians are in shock at this current discussion that has been leaked online, alleged to be taking place between these three men, planning on how to rig the election coming up tomorrow, 25th of February 2023. Please sit back and take a listen.
Look, there will be need to bring in the INEC.
I think that we should interface with INEC and not create suspicion.
Was it Adama, I will not want to disappoint you. And for me to accept to go into this, let us strategize and discuss the arrangements and how it can be achieved.
Tambuwwal. That's why we are meeting. Okay, let us sit down and find any other technology that may be used to make sure that, I will emerge. So there has to be a way of how we can find, loopholes.
We are going to provide for the INEC officials, starting from the polling units through to the World Coalition Centers. And I just hope that we are going to have to find a way to rig the elections. And this is the best time to do so.
It's not enough.
No?
It's not enough. First of all, you give money to the state INEC. Yeah. You must also make sure that they don't use beavers, because we have seen what the use of beavers have resulted in Oshun.
Atiku Abubakar, I am with you on this one.
And you also supervise to make sure that we use the central bank to share the money. Okay. And then, of course, find a way to get them out of power.
It will be extremely difficult, in a way. You see, it depends on certain fundamentals and indices. If Nigerians are having only two options, clearly, from two regions, then one of them will be. The numbers will count in this case. And we all know the voting strength of each and every bloc in this country.
It's obviously a major issue. It should not be restricted to... we must look at the things that will give us results.
And always ready to support a process that will bring in one of our best to be president of Nigeria. So I try as much as possible to do my work. For me, I don't like mistakes. And as I've said, I have won my elections 5 times consecutively. We all know that I have the support of my home base, so it's a matter of strategy. It's not about me. It's about Atiku Abubakar Waziri Adamawa to be president of Nigeria.
We cannot act with disregard of normal rules. There is a need to give INEC money to be able to run their processes on their own and to mobilize their people for the purpose of the elections. That is likely going to make a stronger impact, not the way we're going through.
Okay. And where are those areas that will be difficult also always to correct? Winning election.
The INEC officials, they need to take instructions from the PDP agents, and there is no doubt that the process are just good enough to ensure that the system is not questionable.
Okay. Are you sure we can win the election?
Yes. It must be done in such a way that it is skewed in favor of PDP.
Even with beavers?
Yes.
Okay.
But I think we're on course. It's just a question of trying.
Okay.
What's your opinion? The voices actually seem to be that of the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, Governor Tambuwwal, and Governor Okowa. However, some people are saying maybe it's the work of AI. Some people are saying, how did this get leaked online? Who snitched between these three men? Few hours till the election and the anxiety in the air is quite palpable. Different people giving their different opinions, having clapbacks about this shocking revelation. What exactly is going on? Could this be true? We will be waiting before tomorrow, because like I said, the election is tomorrow. We will be waiting to hear from either Okowa, Tambuwwal, or Atiku Abubakar himself to tell us or to debunk this leaked audio online. However, this is quite shocking, to say the least. This is really, really shocking. But at the same time, to those who are experienced in politics and politicking in Nigeria, it's nothing new for the political parties, especially the two, PDP and APC, that has been in this game for a long time. So let's wait for them to debunk this news coming up. But even if it's not debunked, what is this going to change? The onus lies on the INEC chairman, as you're hearing, to say, how can they make sure that the BVAS machine is not used? How can we make sure we resettle the resident electoral commissioners from the top to the grassroots and all of that? Interesting times for Nigerians. Please drop your constructive comments in the comment section below. Let's make Nigeria great again. Let's troop out tomorrow and vote for that man we feel that can do the job. We need to salvage our country. This is not the country we bargained for, but we believe in Nigeria. We believe that everything will be okay again, but we need to do our part. See you in the next news. Bye for now.